What is going on, guys? It's 269 here with another Destiny gameplay video, and today's video is all about weapons. So I kind of wanted to make a video to help you guys out because I love you guys and you guys are always supporting my channel by sharing it and making sure that you're liking the videos and stuff. So this video is basically how to get weapons, how to get kind of a uncommon green set, so you have all these good weapons and you can go into PvP and start wrecking heads and destroying people and getting those high scores that I know you guys are all capable of. So there's many different ways to kind of get weapons. I'm going to show you the ways that I kind of get weapons at the moment and how I got quickly decked out. I'm going to go through them not step by step, but kind of a brief overview of each one and talk you through how I get my weapons from them.
What do you need?
So the first option is actually to visit a gunsmith. The gunsmith is one of the stalls in the tower. If you go immediately to the right and up the stairs, you'll see this dude called the Banshee 44, and he's a gunsmith, a dodgy dude. He sells you guns and weapons. But he has a load of weapons available for you. He's a robot man. You should be able to just go up to him, initiate a conversation, and then you'll see his weapons in stock. This is part of the tutorial, so if you played any of Destiny, you should know this already. But the thing that I kind of wanted to point out is that he actually has a stock refresh, so check that every kind of 3 hours and make sure that he doesn't have any uncommon green weapons that you want or blue weapons that you want. I've never seen him sell a blue weapon, but I'm hoping that one day I will. It's most probably just pretty rare that he doesn't, but hopefully he does, and that would be pretty cool, and I'll pick that stuff up. But earlier today I actually purchased a sniper from him, and it's got pretty cool damage, decent damage, so I'll try that out. I haven't done much sniping in PvP yet, so hopefully now that I do have a sniper, I can take out some guys and snap some fools and make some sniping montages for you guys. So that was kind of like the first option that I use, which is basically common sense, and hopefully everyone knows and has done that already or seen it already. So I'm going to move on to something else that you may not or may know. So let's go and jump into that. So the second option is actually this dude over in the tower as well. This is the Cryptarch. He is Master Ryu. He's also a creepy dude that also selling you weapons, but if you go over to him and you have any engrams, it will automatically pop up on the menu that he's got some goods for you to decode, and those engrams can be any color, from any kind of rarity type. So you have uncommon, you have your rare, and then you have your legendary stuff. So you can get engrams in any colors. If it's blue, then it's rare. If it's purple, then it's legendary. But as you can see here, as you have already decoded stuff, you can actually buy engrams off of him, and when you do buy engrams off of him, there's a chance that he'll have a green item for you. To get more common, or for it to be more common for him to have green items for you, what you want to do is buy or decrypt more engrams off of him, and you can see that your engram rank goes up, and that means that you can purchase new ones. So I didn't have any green options before, but now I have this, and every time I purchase this, you can see that I get a green item from it, and my engram rank goes up by 100 or whatever or so. But then you can see it takes quite a while to up that, but you should be able to get it after a few times of going to him anyway and up in that. But once you do, it's obviously worth a lot, because this actually refreshes, and then you get different weapon types that you can actually decode as green weapons, and I've got quite a lot of cool weapons from that. So yeah, let's head on to the next one. So this option is actually the most viable, and it will always yield you green weapons regardless of what you do. Well, if you fail it, then you won't. But this is actually going to a strike, and what you want to do is set it to your current level. Basically go through the strike, complete it as usual. You'll see the difficulty options as you load in. You just saw me there pick that I wanted on level 8 and normal. And what this will actually do is, after you've completed the mission, it will grant you one piece of green armor and one piece of green weaponry, so you can get kitted out quite quickly if you just reran this many times. It only takes about 10 or 20 minutes to actually jump into a strike and complete it. You can be match made with teammates, and it's just a simple boss fight. Once you get used to running through the dungeons, like in any other game that Bungie shares similarities to, I'm talking about MMOs here, you can see that once completing like a dungeon or something, you're going to get some cool weapons and some cool loot. You can see it's ticking over in terms of time, and generally on the way there you're going to pick up engrams. As you can see, I'm picking up engrams and other cool stuff that you can take back to the Cryptarch in the tower, or you can get your glimmer or enough money to go pick up your stuff. Make sure you pick up your house banners once you've completed bosses, because once you do, they grant you glimmer as well. That you get 200 glimmer per house banner that you actually give in to the Cryptarch guy. I think that actually counts towards your rank as well, so you are leveling up that dude, and it kind of just works cyclically around. And as you can see here, I picked up some cool loot. I picked up a helmet, which I really kind of wanted. I didn't want the red one that I currently have at the moment, because I'm always afraid that if I have a bright helmet, that people can see me a lot more in PvP. So I've got like a white helmet that most probably can blend into the background a bit more in terms of the architecture, especially on the maps such as Venus, which have white backgrounds and stuff like that. Anyway guys, that was a video on how to get armor. There is another way that should also be pretty common to you guys, but if you go to the exploratory missions, then you can actually go through and just kill guys there, and you'll pick up engrams randomly within the world, completing missions that way. A lot of people have been able to get some cool weapons from doing that stuff, but I personally can't be bothered to go grind out in the open world, so I'll rather do strike missions, which I know I'm going to get something cool at the end, and do that. Anyway guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Arekkz Gaming for daily goodness. Now, I found myself going back to quite a lot because they're quite a familiar type of weapon. They're kind of like your traditional assault rifles within any other game. So think Call of Duty, they're kind of like the M4. Think in Halo, your assault rifle, but this time you can have a scope on it. So unlike the assault rifle in Halo, it does have a scope that you can look down and you can aim our sights with. There are